We have privilege today to invite clinical nutritionist, a gold medalist, a founder and director, Dr. Zubeda Tumbi.
Privilege and a proud honor to be part of Rising India and Agri-India, Agri-Vedic cultures, because I feel that nutrition is the oldest science known to mankind. And if youngsters like you can bring it forth and initiate more youngsters into this kind of a field where it's only about health, good health, and benefits, there cannot be anything negative when you are into nutrition or into agriculture, because nutrition is all about positivity and growth. I always spoke about how they could use some good foods to protect themselves against diseases, infections, how to prevent diseases, or how to reverse any kind of degeneration, metabolic aberration, inflammation, and that is what disease is. Because we all know, we've all seen our own parents or family members being sick, and we all know the kind of metabolic stress, financial stress, and emotional stress the person him or herself has, and the family, the caregivers have. So I felt that if you're going to use nutrition to cure, say recently I was talking about emotional eating, or what are the foods that a person eats when a person is mentally distressed. I strongly feel that if we eat right, if we choose right, if we plan our meals right, we're going to be staying healthy and happy. I would always say start with very small changes for a big impact, for a profound impact. First and foremost, check on your fluid intake. And for that, I mean the water intake. Make sure that you are hydrated. Eat a balanced diet. Ensure that you have enough proteins, adequate proteins, complete proteins. Eat a lot of fruits and a variety of vegetables. Fix a daily bedtime and awakening time. Have a regular schedule. Learn to meditate, learn to de stress, learn some pranayama. And I would say that has been a part of me ever since I was age 10. Do not go by diets, do not go by fad diets. Always focus on the patterns. How good are the foods that you're including every day? How often are you looking into what are my good functional foods? And if you can reduce the intake of bad foods. So the bad foods here would be specifically your simple sugars or the foods made with a lot of processing and which are packaged and preserved. See, packaged preserved foods lack in good nutrition, because for them to be looking good, tasting more than tastier than regular foods, they are having a lot more additives. As it has been found in so many research studies that there is a 10% rise when you are eating these processed foods. There is a rise in heart disease, yes, diabetes, PCOD, infertility, and of course, bone loss. So, check out your intake of all these colorful, soft to eat, crispy to eat, farsans, donuts, cookies, cakes, and what you always crave for. Look at regular deworming at least once in 6 months, and keep to hygiene. Use clean drinking water. Do not have overtly processed foods and processed waters. Do not avoid having water from plastic bottles. That's one big thing I would ask about here. People to not use too much of plastics to store. I strongly feel that if we eat right, if we choose right, if we plan our meals right, we're going to be staying healthy and happy.